Are you ready to create a life that feels as solid as your dreams? Hi, and welcome to today's episode. We're going to be diving into the powerful new moon of Capricorn on the 30th of December, a cosmic moment that is here to help you build something real and meaningful. This isn't just a new moon. It's your chance to align with your intentions, with focused actions and planting seeds for long-term success. Whether you've got big goals for your career, personal growth, or relationships, this energy is all about making it happen. Wait, there's more to the story. Capricorn's ruler Saturn is currently in Pisces, blending structure with intuition in a way that's unlike anything we've seen for a while. It's a perfect mix of discipline and dreaminess. It's shaping this new moon energy as it plays out. In this episode, I'll explain what new moon means in astrology and why it's such a powerful time to set intentions. You'll learn how to use the grounded energy of Capricorn to create a solid foundation for your goals. I'll also share how Saturn's placement in Pisces adds a unique twist to this lunation, blending practicality with creativity. So grab your journal, settle in, and let's dive into the magic of this new moon. Hi, I am Lisa Schneider. I am a tropical Western astrologer specializing in the whole sign house system. My passion is helping you align with the stars and to find clarity and purpose and even inspiration in your life. Whether you're setting goals, navigating challenges, or simply curious about the cosmic energy, I'm here to make astrology simple, practical, and meaningful for you. If you find any of these videos helpful, please like and subscribe and perhaps share on with someone that you feel may benefit from them. Let's start with the basics. New moon and astrology mark the beginning of a lunar cycle. It's a time for fresh starts, planting new seed, and setting brand new intentions. It's like hitting the reset button. The energy is quiet, but incredibly potent, giving you the space to reflect on what you want to create and to align those actions with those goals. What makes this particular new moon so special? It's because it's the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is all about long-term plan, grounded ambition, and creating structures that last. It isn't a time for fleeting ideas. It's about committing to something that matters deeply to you and taking those first steps, no matter how small they are. So if you've been waiting for the right time to take charge of your goals, this is it. Now here it gets interesting. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and responsibility and structure. Saturn does not mess around. It's here to teach us lessons of hard work, perseverance, and commitment. While Saturn's energy can feel heavy at times, its rewards are long-lasting. With Saturn as Capricorn's ruler, this new moon carries the same energy of seriousness and focus. It's asking you to have a look at your life and ask, what do I need to build, perhaps rebuild? Whether it's a goal, a relationship, or even a daily routine, this lunation is the cosmic invitation to lay strong foundations. Saturn's influence reminds us that shortcuts rarely lead to success, but slow and steady, intentional efforts always pay off. But here's the twist. Saturn, Capricorn's ruler, is currently in Pisces. This is a unique combination of energies. Saturn's structure and discipline meets Pisces' dreamy influence nature. So what does that mean for you? It's an invitation to blend practicality with creativity. Saturn in Pisces asks us to take our dreams and give them a framework. Maybe you've had an idea floating around for a while, but you haven't acted on it. Now, it's time to turn something into reality. At the same time, Pisces energy reminds us to stay connected to our emotions and our imagination. This isn't about being rigid about your planning. It's about finding a balance between structure and flow. During this new moon, Saturn's placement adds a layer of depth to Capricorn's grounded energy. It's not just about achieving your goals. It's about aligning those goals with a higher purpose. Picture this. You're standing at the foot of a big snowy mountain. It is beautiful, but you know the climb is going to be hard. It's about taking focus and effort while doing this. You've got your backpack ready, a solid map, and a pretty clear idea of where you want to go. That's Capricorn energy, helping you to plan and commit to it. Now, imagine this. Saturn is in Pisces. It's a friend of Capricorn, tagging along, saying, hey, don't forget about your dream along the way. They hand you a pair of goggles, and suddenly you notice all these beautiful hidden paths that you didn't see before. That's a mix of practicality and creativity shaping this very moment. So, the new moon, it's like setting up camp before a big climb. You take a breath while writing down what you want to achieve and then get your head in the game. This isn't about sprinting to the top of the mountain. It's about building something solid and meaningful, step by step, with solid intention. So, grab your map, aka your goals, trust the process, and start climbing. The view at the top is totally worth it. So let's discuss the energy of this new moon. This new moon in Capricorn isn't just about setting those goals. It's about committing to them. Capricorn's energy is all about discipline and ambition. And with the influence of Saturn in Pisces, there's an added element of creativity and intuition. It's a time to think big, but act small, taking those first practical steps towards your dreams while staying connected to what truly matters to you. So if you've been feeling stuck or unsure about your next move, this is the lunation. So take some time to reflect on what you want to build, then create a plan to make it happen. Remember, Capricorn energy thrives on progress, no matter how small. So, what is showing up in your chart for this new moon? Let's dive deeper into how this energy plays out for you and what it means for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So just stick with me. So for Aries, the new moon in Capricorn is in your 10th house of career, bringing you a fresh start in your career and public life. It's a great time to set long-term goals for success, build your reputation, and take charge of your ambition. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, launching your own business, or even seeking recognition in your field, this specific lunation invites you to think about your legacy you perhaps build it. Saturn in Pisces is in your 12th house, which adds a layer of intuition and spirituality, urging you to reflect on how your inner world impacts your outer success. It's a reminder that true achievement comes from aligning your ambitions with your emotional well-being. Saturn asks you to release fears of your subconscious that may block you and hold you back, and embrace this quiet time of your inner work that needs to support your outer goals. So this is your moment to take leadership in your career while honoring the importance of introspection and self-care. Balance your drive for public success with private moments of reflection. The key is building a sustainable path that nourishes both your outer world and inner world. So, examples for this could be drafting a clear plan for setting milestones for your next professional step, scheduling time for meditation or journaling, uncovering hidden fears that are maybe blocking your success, stepping into a leadership role while maintaining boundaries to protect your emotional energy. Well, that's it for Aries for this particular reading. If you like this, please like and subscribe and perhaps share on with someone that may benefit from it. Till next time. So for Taurus, this new moon lights up your ninth house of expansion, encouraging you to broaden your horizons through education, travel, or even spiritual exploration. This is a great time to think about what inspires you and how you can bring more meaning into your life. Whether it's through pursuing higher education, planning a long-term trip that may prove to be transformative, or deepening your philosophical beliefs, this lunation invites you to embrace opportunities for your personal growth. Saturn in Pisces is in your 11th house, which connects you to your social circles and long-term aspirations. It's a reminder to align your dreams with the people you surround yourself with. Are your networks supportive of your goals? Saturn encourages you to take your aspirations seriously and to commit to a meaningful connection that inspires growth and exploration. This new moon is about combining your personal expansion with your community involvement. It's a time to take your big dreams seriously and align your actions with your values by stepping out of your comfort zone and connecting with your like-minded individuals. You can create both a future that feels inspiring and grounded. So, examples for this lunation would be perhaps enrolling in a new course that aligns with your career or spiritual path, perhaps planning a trip to a destination that expands your worldview and connects you with new ideas, even joining a network group or community project that people who support you and your dreams. Well, that's it for Taurus for this specific lunation. If you like this, please like and consider subscribing and even sharing with someone that may benefit. Till next time. For Gemini, this new moon is in your 8th house, and it's a time for deep transformation. This house governs shared resources, emotional bonds, and the hidden aspects of your life. You may be called to confront fears, renegotiate financial agreements, or strengthen intimate connections. It's a powerful opportunity to take control of areas where you feel perhaps vulnerable, especially in matters of money or trust. With Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in Pisces in your 10th house. There's a direct link between this transformation and your career. Saturn's influence pushes you to bring discipline and structure to your public life. It's asking, how can you show up as a more empowered and responsible leader? Aligning with your emotional growth, with your professional goals, will help you build a more stable and perhaps even a more fulfilling career path. This is your time to empower yourself both financially and emotionally by addressing any fears or imbalances in your shared responsibilities. Saturn encourages you to step up in your career using your inner transformation as a source of strength and guidance. So examples for this donation for you is perhaps meeting with a financial advisor to create a more sustainable plan for managing your shared resources, having an honest conversation with a partner about emotional or financial boundaries, or perhaps taking responsibility at work that challenges you to grow your inner leadership. Well, that's it for Geminis for this lunation. If you like this, please consider subscribing, liking, or even sharing this video on to someone that may benefit from it. Till next time. Cancer, the new moon is in your 7th house, which highlights relationships, both personal and professional. This is your chance to set new intentions around partnerships, whether it's strengthening existing partnerships or forming new alliances, or perhaps renegotiating contracts. It's a moment to reflect on what you truly need from your connections and how you can build those mutual support structures. With Saturn in Pisces in your 9th house, this energy connects learning and travel with personal growth. Saturn encourages you to expand your understanding of relationships by exploring new perspectives, beliefs, or even experiences. This could perhaps involve studying relationship dynamics, traveling with a partner, or seeking wisdom from different cultures or philosophies. This lunation is about aligning your partnerships with your values and long-term visions. Saturn reminds you that growth comes from both within and throughout your relationships. By setting your goals for your partnerships, you can create stronger and more meaningful and sustainable connections. Examples for this lunation could be setting relationship goals with a romantic partner, such as better communication or plans for the future. Collaborating with business partnerships on projects that reflect your shared values, or perhaps enrolling in a course or workshop that helps you grow your understanding of partnership dynamics. Well, that is it for Cancers for this lunation. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, or even sharing on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Leo, this new moon falls in your 6th house and invites you to focus on creating healthier routines and redefining your daily work life. Whether it's improving your physical health, establishing better work habits, or finding a balance in your responsibility, this lunation encourages you to commit practices that support long-term stability and productivity. Saturn in your 8th house brings a deeper emotional element to this process. This house governs transformation, shared resources, and intimate bonds. So Saturn pushes you to address lingering issues around trust, emotional healing, or financial discrepancies. Combining these energies means building up habits to support not only your physical well-being, but also your emotional and financial health. This is the time to organize your life in ways that feels both productive and healing. By addressing deeper emotional financial imbalances, you can create daily routines that are sustainable and empowering. Examples for this lunation could be starting a fitness routine or wellness plan to improve your energy and productivity, creating a budget or financial strategy to better manage your shared resources, or setting boundaries in work and relationships to protect your emotional well-being. Well, that's it for Leos for this lunation. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and even subscribe. That would be most helpful for this channel. Thanks so much and see you next time. For Virgos, the new moon is in your 5th house and brings a fresh energy to your creative pursuits, hobbies, and even romantic life. It's a time to rediscover what brings you joy and make space for more playfulness and self-expression. Whether you're starting a new project, like a new artistic pursuit, exploring passions, or focusing on a romance, this specific lunation invites you to prioritize what lights you up. Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in Pisces in your 7th house, and it connects your energy to partnership, encouraging you to bring structure and maturity to your relationships. This combination asks you to consider how your joy and creativity can thrive within the context of your commitments. This specific lunation is about finding harmony between your need for self-expression and your responsibilities in your current relationships. It's a call to create joy that's sustainable and is aligned with your own personal values. Examples could be starting a creative project with a partner or loved one, planning a fun, intentional date to strengthen your emotional relationship, or perhaps taking up a new hobby or artistic pursuit that brings you fulfillment and balance in your routines. Well, that's it for Virgos for this specific lunation. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, liking, or even sharing it on with someone that may benefit. Till next time. For Libra, the new moon in your 4th house shines a light on your home, family, and emotional foundations. It's a time to reflect on how your living environment supports your well-being and make changes that bring more stability and comfort. This lunation encourages you to focus on your inner world and create a sanctuary where you feel safe and supported. Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in your 6th house, which connects this energy of your daily routines and health. This combination asks you to evaluate whether your day-to-day habits align with your emotional needs. Are you taking care of your inner self while managing your external responsibilities? You can let me know in the comments below. This is a powerful time to nurture your emotional foundation by building routines that support your physical and mental well-being. Balance between your home life and daily responsibilities is absolutely crucial. Examples could be redecorating your home to make it feel more calming, aligning with your emotional needs, setting a schedule that allows for both family time and self-care, or addressing family dynamics that affect your emotional and physical health. Well, that is it for Libra for this specific lunation. If you like this video, please subscribe, or like, or even share it on to someone that may benefit. Till next time. For Scorpio, this new moon is in your 3rd house, about enhancing communication, strengthening local connections, and pursuing your intellectual growth. It's an amazing time to focus on learning a new skill, connecting with siblings or neighbors, or even improving how you express yourself. This lunation encourages you to think clearly and intentionally about the messages you wish to share with the world. Saturn is in Pisces, is in your 5th house, and it connects this energy to your creative and romantic life. This placement encourages you to bring discipline to your passions, ensuring that your self-expression has a long-lasting impact. This is your chance to combine creative passion with clear communication, whether it's writing, teaching, or building closer connections. This lunation is all about expressing yourself in ways that feel joyful and meaningful. Examples for this lunation could be starting a blog or a podcast to share your creative insights with a wider audience, or taking a class to develop that skill, enhancing your communication or creative pursuits, or perhaps connecting with a sibling or neighbor through a collaborative creative project. Well, that's it for Scorpio for this lunation. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking or subscribing or even sharing it on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Sagittarius, this new moon is in your second house and brings focus to your finances, self-worth, and material resources. It's a great time to reassess your budget, start saving for long-term goals, or focus on building great confidence in your personal abilities. Capricorn energy encourages you to take practical and a disciplined approach to managing your resources. Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in your fourth house and ties these financial intentions to your home and emotional foundations. Question to ask yourself: are your material goals aligned with your security and comfort you want to create in your personal life? Saturn reminds you to connect with your external stability to your inner well-being. So, this lunation asks you to create financial and emotional stability by aligning your goals with what truly matters to you. In doing this, you can build a strong foundation that supports your material and your personal life. Examples could be creating a budget to save for home renovation or a future investment, redefining your self-worth by setting financial boundaries with family members, reflecting on how your material goals align with your emotional needs and family priorities. Well, that's it for Sagittarius. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing and even sharing it on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Capricorn, this new moon is in your first house and centers on your identity, self-image, and your own personal goals. It's a powerful, powerful time to set intentions, personal growth, and reinvention. The Capricorn energy reminds you to take a disciplined and realistic approach to how you present yourself into the world and clarify what you want to achieve in this coming year. Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in Pisces in your third house, which ties these personal ambitions to your communication style and learning efforts and connects them with your local community. Are you expressing your goals clearly and learning the skills necessary to achieve them? These are the questions you can ask yourself. Saturn encourages you to align your personal growth with the way you communicate and interact with your immediate environment. This specific lunation is all about stepping into a new version of yourself with clarity and confidence. By redefining your goals and how you express them, you can set the stage for meaningful progress in both your personal and intellectual life. Examples would be setting personal goals for the year by sharing them with a mentor or accountability partner, taking a course or a workshop to improve your skill in an area that supports your ambitions, or perhaps strengthening your communication with siblings or neighbors as you work through and on personal growth. Well, that is it for Capricorn for this specific lunation. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could subscribe or like or even share this video on to someone that may benefit. Till next time. So for Aquarius, I'm actually one of you. This new moon is in your 12th house, and it highlights your need for introspection, rest, and spiritual renewal. It's an ideal time to set intentions around letting go of limiting beliefs, cultivating inner peace, and prioritizing your mental health and well-being. The Capricorn energy encourages you to take a structured approach and a practical approach to your healing journey and your spiritual growth. Saturn is in Pisces in your 2nd house, and it's the ruler of this lunation. It ties your inner work to your sense of self-worth and financial stability. Are you managing your financial resources which are aligned with your values? These are perhaps the questions you can ask. Saturn encourages you to create a stable foundation for connecting your external resources with a strong sense of inner confidence and self-worth. So this lunation asks you to balance your inner healing with your tangible resources by adding subconscious patterns to aligning your material goals with your innermost values. You can achieve a greater sense of stability and peace of mind. Examples would be setting boundaries for rest and reflection, such as starting a mindfulness or journaling practice, reviewing your finances to ensure they support with your mental health and spiritual priorities, or perhaps letting go of limiting beliefs about your self-worth and aligning your financial goals with your personal values. Well, that's it for Aquarius for this specific lunation. If you like this video, please would you consider liking, sharing, or perhaps even subscribing to the channel, which would help this channel grow. Till next time. For Pisces, this new moon is in your 11th house and focuses on your community, friendship, and long-term goals. It's an amazing time to set intentions for networking, joining a group that inspires you, or revisiting dreams that perhaps you've even set aside. Capricorn energy encourages you to take a realistic and grounded approach to your aspirations. Saturn, the ruler of this lunation, is in your 1st house, bringing personal responsibility and discipline to the mix. This combination asks you to step up as a leader within your community and share accountability for shaping their future. Saturn helps you redefine your sense of identity while aligning with your goals and your authentic self. This is an incredible time to combine personal growth with collective action. By being clear on your goals and taking responsibilities for your role in a larger picture, you can make meaningful and lasting progress. Examples could be leading a project within a social group or organization that aligns with your personal values, revisiting a personal goal or dream that has a potential to inspire others, or perhaps joining a community or network that supports your personal and professional growth. Well, that is it for Pisces. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing or liking or even sharing the video on with someone that may benefit. Till next time. As we come to the end of today's journey, let's pause and appreciate the significance of this new moon in Capricorn. It's not just another cosmic event. It's a moment of quiet and profound potential. Capricorn's steady energy invites us to set meaningful goals and take intentional steps toward building something that is long-lasting. With Saturn in Pisces, it adds a blend of intuition and creativity to this time to honor both practically and in our imagination. It's a reminder that success isn't about hard work. It's about aligning your actions with your inner vision and values. So think about standing at the base of that snowy mountain we imagined earlier. The climb ahead may be challenging, but you're equipped with your tools and maps and clarity you need to take those first steps. Each step you take is an act of trust in your journey, a commitment to building a life that feels meaningful and aligned with who you are. This new moon is like setting up a camp at the start of the journey, grounding yourself in purpose and preparing for that climb ahead. It's not about rushing to the summit. It's about the process, the intention, and the growth that comes with each step. So whatever intentions you set during this lunation, remember that even the smallest action can lead to a great change over time. Capricorn teaches us that progress is built day by day and brick by brick. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and as you move forward, keep your vision clear and your steps steady, waiting for the summit. Till next time.